We are a truly messed up world. We love the macabre and have a fascination with watching the otherworldly, disturbing content the internet has to offer. So today on Top 5 Scary Videos, we've compiled a list of some of the best of the worst. This is the Top 5 Scariest YouTube videos that will give you nightmares. Hey guys, I'm McPhee. If you're a fan of nightmarish videos or just top 5 in general, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss another scary vid. Okay, let's jump in. In at 5, Lost in the Catacombs. The catacombs are terrifying, truly terrifying. A maze below the Paris streets built with bones of corpses throughout history. I mean, enough said really. This video was supposedly recovered from deep within the catacombs, and what it shows is truly haunting. First of all, the video begins with a child's menacing voice describing the catacombs.
Below the city lies a labyrinth of ancient tunnels and mass graves known as the catacombs.
Before an explorer begins to detail the recovered footage. Throughout the video we see an unnamed man traversing through the haunting labyrinth. He enters rooms completely littered with bones. He begins to start panicking, breathing heavily and picking up his pace. The most haunting aspect, in my opinion, is that he's silent, running alone through the bone-riddled maze of hallways and rooms. After a few moments he starts to run along a dark corridor before dropping his camera completely. The last thing we see are his feet running away in the distance. No one knows what happened to the explorer. Could he still be down there? Was this a prank to deter others from exploring the winding tunnels? I guess we'll never know. In at 4, Makeup Tutorial Madness. Now this video starts like any ordinary makeup video. Nikki begins by showing us her eye makeup tutorial. Great, please, by all means. Everything is normal until around the 40-second mark when a black screen appears beside her. She stops for a moment before continuing. Then at 50 seconds things get real up. She stops, completely frozen this time, staring at something on the screen. She then begins manically smashing her head into her table until her head is split open and blood is pooling down her face. It then cuts to black. Here's a short clip that we probably can't show you, but we'll do our best. The video has garnered 7 million views since its upload in 2014, and I can see why. It's horrifying. The uploader goes on to say that they were anonymously sent it and have no further information. It is for you to decide whether it's real or fake. What do you guys think? If it's fake, they did an incredible job, and if it's real, well, I'm never watching a makeup tutorial again. Those eyeshadow palettes. In at 3, Demons. Now this video is titled Real Demons Caught on Tape and has garnered over 4 million views since its upload in 2009. Many were quick to label it as fake, and I don't think they're wrong, but regardless, the video is truly horrifying. The uploader is standing in a dark room, breathing heavily as arms begin to emerge from the ceiling. Yeah, multiple arms, like 30 arms, reaching out trying to grab the person behind the camera. It continues for a few moments before going black, and what emerges is horrifying, truly horrifying. The arms begin to form a figure that charges towards the camera. It then cuts to black once again. It's short but very effective. Take a look. In at 2, Cursed Kleenex. This creepy commercial was released in Japan in the 1980s, and honestly, I never ever want to see this again in my life. Not only is the commercial itself disturbing, but the events following have made everyone question whether something darker was at play here. In the commercial we can see a grumpy small child that slightly looks like the devil, but we won't get into that, and a woman in white singing an eerie song while playing with Kleenex, throwing it in the air, the usual. The boy doesn't move though, just sits there with his arms crossed, looking like he hates the world even though he's fresh out the womb and hasn't paid taxes yet. After this commercial was released, supposedly all the crew died under suspicious circumstances, and the actress had very bad luck. There was also a rumor floating around that the child died due to lead poisoning from the paint covering his skin. Dark. Now these are just rumors and definitely not confirmed, but after watching it I feel like my life has been cursed.
It's going to be a fine night tonight.
And finally, in at number 1, ELISA Lam. On February 19, 2013, ELISA Lam was found dead in a water tank atop the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. Now, the cause of her death is a mystery, but more frightening, the video footage released following her death has become infamous online, and many theories about her final moments have been floating around for a long time. The CCTV footage itself showed Lam repeatedly entering and exiting an elevator. She seems to hit some buttons, but the doors won't close. Though it could be malfunctioning, many people online have summed it up as a paranormal event. The video was a tough watch and personally makes me feel very uncomfortable. Take a look. However, with the history of the Cecil Hotel, it's not so hard to believe that other forces were at play here. It opened its doors in 1927 and has been riddled with mysterious happenings and unfortunate events. One noteworthy guest was Elizabeth Short, aka the Black Dahlia, who reportedly stayed at the hotel before her untimely and grisly death. Well, there we have it. What did you guys think? Spooky enough for you? Let us know down below if we missed any of your favorites, and perhaps we can do a part 2. Before you go, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that playlist floating on the screen to continue on with your top 5 binge. And until next time, see you later.